Hello, everybody, and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha, and before I start the session for today, let me ask you if you have ever heard the phrase, you only get one chance to make a first impression. Well, if you have, then this is what happens in the SSB interview. Therefore, after checking all of the big things like how to answer the toughest questions, how to sit and walk and talk, etc., of your list, it's important to think about the little ones. Truth is, interviewing officers pay attention to everything from the words you say to the shoes on your feet. And the tiniest of details could make you succeed or fail in your endeavors. So, in today's session, I will give you a few little but important things to take care of while you appear for the SSB interview. And these important things is what your IO will notice first about you in the SSB interview. So before I go on any longer, let me tell you that if you want to now prepare for your defense competitive exams at the comfort of your home, you can log on to our website ssbcrackexams.com and subscribe to the courses. You can also follow our Instagram page, our YouTube channel, our Telegram. Not only that, for the subscriptions to the courses, you can also follow us on learn.ssbcrackexams.com. We also have our mobile app, so now you can also download the mobile app from the Google Play Store. So let's start with the first small but important thing to take care of, and that is head to toe appearance. So when you are preparing for the SSB interview, make sure you give yourself an extra sharp look while you are getting ready. If you look like you might need a shave in a day, do it now. Walking into the interview with wrinkled collar or ill-fitting clothes could be interpreted as lacking attention to small but important details. This is the only opportunity you will have to make a powerful first impression. Every hair out of place, dirt on your shoe, or stain on your tie are details that can distract your IO from what's really important. Take a look in the mirror, head to toe, before you head out the door. If anything looks out of place or makes you do a double take, address it before you leave. For better dressing and grooming advices, you can follow our helpful video on SSB interview dress code in our YouTube channel. The next tip is your confidence or the lack of it. Slumped shoulders, crossed arms, and fidgety fingers won't do you any favors with an IO. Keep in mind that nervous tics like tapping your foot or playing with your fingers could signal impatience. Posture is also important. Find a balance between looking relaxed yet alert. It is crucial to have an aura of confidence, but you also don't want to come across as too casual. Look comfortable, but not so much that you may start to look too laid back. Also, avoid using the filler too much in your conversation. Before your interview, start paying attention to how often you use the word and what happens when you do so. Often, people insert into a conversation to fill what they perceive as an awkward silence. Well, silence can be golden, so don't be afraid to use it. If you are unsure of how to answer a question or searching for the right word, it's okay to pause for a bit before speaking. Let me think, or that's a great question, are also great phrases that can buy you time. Tip 3. Your communication style. Communication is ground zero for performing a job well, and your interview is the first chance you will get to show your interviewing officer what type of communicator you are. Mumbling, garbling your words, or umming and erring simply won't work. The thumb rule is to mirror your interviewer's communication style and adopting a similar approach. Pay attention to how they communicate with you, their tone of voice, and their energy, and mirror it back to them. Also, listen carefully to the questions asked, avoid interrupting, and maintain eye contact with those with whom you are speaking. Tip 4. Your passion and enthusiasm. If you don't appear excited about getting selected for the SSB interview, the SSB won't be excited to recommend you either. It is all right to convey your interest in the role you want to play in the defense forces of the nation. Show the IO your passion and enthusiasm for the army. But too much excitement can also put you in trouble and can pose as a pseudo passion for the interviewer. Therefore, it's best to moderate down your level of passion and interest while you answer questions pertaining to that. Tip 5. Your positive attitude. The interviewing officer look in a candidate for his or her ability to mingle with the teamwork and how positively he or she can handle problems in certain unavoidable circumstances and can lead the team effectively to great results. Wish the employer when you meet him for the first time and introduce yourself. Do not give a blank or pale expression while you speak. A smile while greeting shows you are relaxed and confident. Accept feedbacks with a positive outlook. Do not get disappointed with the results of the interview. Instead, face them bravely. When you end up the interview, give a smile and give a compliment like, "It was nice," or "It was a pleasure talking with you," or "I feel honored," or "I feel privileged for being a part of the renowned SSB interview." Remember to present well at your first glimpse of your SSB interview. Rehearse from beforehand how you will try to present yourself. The behavior, attitude, personality is what any soldier would require in the forces. Create your first impression as the best impression. Do not opt for second chance. Treat the first opportunity as the last opportunity. Work hard and do not give up on yourself ever. All the best and Jai Hind.